While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
And we are back here live on the Red Desert Gaming channel. I am your host, the WolfSage. Welcome, welcome. And let us dive back into where I last left off with the Witcher. I believe Geralt. Geralt. Where were you at? Yes, him and Kira. I think he was gathering supplies for Kira. And we were going to venture forth and see what this little errand that she had. On another lovely day here in Velen. Well, unless you're that carriage driver. Or the trader, whoever he was. Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you. Moving on. One thing that always bothered me about this game was, like, you're never running towards sunset. It's like, what's that about? Ooh, treasure. Burn them. Oh, forgive me. Pest. Now then, let's go. Oh, forgot what game I was playing for a second there. I hit circle to run. Like it was Dark Souls. This is just one of many games I find myself always coming back to play. I just can't get... I really can't get enough of The Witcher. Like Dark Souls, like Skyrim, these RPGs are just high replayability, which leaves me very little time to play other games, in fact. Now then.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh?
If I
wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The cane Vin Capel.
What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night.
Ghastly.
I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'd like to be able to like cast spells and whatnot, just like, you know,
Sounds
for the hell
tempting.
of it.
So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Sure.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have
use a
changed your hair
splash
colour
of
while I was
colour
at
in
it.
there.
I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting.
She's got a little bit of
Last
red.
one there does
A
the
lot of bit of
dishes.
red. Couldn't throw a little bit of red in his.
Hey, yeah.
Bye. I think my first time racing Kira, she beat me. I got stuck doing the dishes. I vowed from that point on I would never lose again. I hate dishes. I like this song.
Yeah, yeah!
Whoa,
Oh.
Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Like, right? I got lost in the music.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
She might beat me. Ugh. I failed. Oh, well. Looks like I'm stuck doing the dishes again.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
I just love the banter. Naturally, it was worth the trouble.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red. But let
But
it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less.
Damn.
Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Oh, okay, gander. So, we celebrating something.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought.
I
And the
always do.
laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasp the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, want to play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
He's such a clown.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
No mice were harmed in the making of this game. Or of this romance scene. Content definitely not suited for children.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
But like all good times, eventually they come to an end.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Now then. Awkward! Rough morning, Geralt. think I have one of those on me. Those are black. Let's see what I can do. I'm just curious, how do those look bad? Oh, those aren't bad. Where's that boat? Should be over this way. Another lovely morning. If not an awkward, lovely morning.
Barbarians.
Don't get me started on you, Nilfgaardians. Now I could fast travel, but where's the fun in that? I'd miss all this wondrous sightseeing of the landscape and the environment. I mean, look at that. Just sunrise. Although I prefer sunset, comparably. Seconds. Huh, weird. I think I need to do that quest. That's why it looks like that. Well, anyway. Moving on.
Ugly bastard. Top floor of the tower.
Oh, Kira. Tisk, tisk.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid never forgets.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Really, though, like, it's suicide.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Right?
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Jeez.
Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
I feel it.
I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Wrong.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, before you go...
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
I see you later now. Smiley face, smiley face. Dot, dot, dot. And no hard feelings. Alrighty then. I suppose I should get this ball moving. So, just want to see. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, what do we got here? Not yet. I'll go do that real quick. Oh, wait. Good. I'll get this out of the way really quickly, and then I'll go do the Bloody Baron, and then finish the other quest. Usually when I start a fresh game, or even just New Game Plus, I'll kind of just run through, start just grabbing signposts so I'm able to fast travel everywhere in the beginning. Usually try to make my way up to Novigrad. Although I had the last time I was playing this and I did that, for whatever reason he like glitched out trying to go through the gate up there. For whatever reason, it was weird. I was riding the horse and I thought it would go into the cutscene, but it didn't. When I approached the gate, so I ended up going past them. I tried to get off the horse, and then when I actually did, he was on the other side of the gate. It was so weird. Y'all are in my way. All right. Y'all's insults just be something else, though, man. Oh, someone was behind me. Where's that? Come on.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Bandits are always so annoying. Them and the guards. I actually find fighting humans in this quite irritating. What you said is one of our own fun. Guys don't like him, besides only refugees or... Oh, Dad ain't coming home now.
from his store by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. But I make an exception for you.
You're welcome. Moving on.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Absolutely not.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds. Oh, it's you.
Perfect. Just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see. Doesn't seem forged. You never know. Alright, move on.
Well. Fuck. Better have gotten some XP from that. Like, gate for, again, for whatever reason, it was just so weird how, like, I just glitched out behind them, because I ran into the gate on my horse, and when I got off the horse, I dismounted, he ended up behind the gate. It was just very weird. Alright, onward to Blackbow. What is that on my map? Oh, I see. Just like, what did that mark?
What do you seek here, vagrant? Pam,
Pam, Pam, Pam, Pam,
Stinks
Pam.
of guardian corpse to me.
Pam, 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 Pam. Completely forgot about that. Oh man.
Could use some hair of that.
What is it, Grey Boy? Did he
Hold
want-
up.
What?
That's wolf to you.
Blasphemers, dogs, blood, should all be flogged. Nice torture.
Alright then. Let's go.
Fight the children. Bar the door, quick. See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me. Beat me when you want to squeak. We're off now.
What you just say?
Run! Leg it! Oh!
Scum. Look at you, just chilling. Problem?
You'll never learn.
You're a gunner!
Lullabied.
Now!
Now what? No shield. You're done. Took your arm.
Baron home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Oh yeah, now y'all are.
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me.
Now they're concerned about the morals of a man.
How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear. Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide? Wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it, to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Won't finagle any coin out of me. If there's another way in, I'll find it.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
Oh, I will. Normally the rain in this game kind of, I don't know, just pulls, oops.
A storm, damn it.
Kind of pulls away from the aesthetic, but actually I don't like this right now.
Let's go!
Something wicked this way comes.
Slow now.
About here. Oops, I keep doing that. See exactly where this is now. Oh, it's actually all the way up here now, is it? Huh. Got a problem? How about that? Going up.
Light. I must be close.
There it is. I like how the weather just cleared up on its own, too. Perfect timing. Alright, you damn drunk.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
Indeed.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats.
If you say
Man
so.
like him could prove useful.
I'm no thug for hire, scum.
I'm not a thug for hire.
I know who you are. But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something important to discuss.
I do.
Very well, then let's discuss it. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart.
I don't know about that.
With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Cimmerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Get to the point.
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
That was close. I must leave this place.
alternate fit. I keep forgetting about that. Man, that is just so cool. I personally like doing the,
She needs help.
Bad Wolfie.
You can come down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home.
I always do the wrong one.
Explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
The Wolf King fears it doubly so.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Well, I dance better.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Brothers are weak.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
And both will. And indeed.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts, stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot. Still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible!
Stay there, and look away.
Too late for that now.
What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Belly.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tight? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Uncle Vesemir. Need the parsley. No, but we got some more wolves up ahead.
That?
Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
Good. Hopefully that one will be a much more interesting opponent. Oh, dog collar. Thought I had that already.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Alrighty. Time to face off with the King of Wolves. Oops, sorry. Getting ahead of myself.
way, through the cave.
You lead.
Yep, you lead. After you.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not.
She's so adorable.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Come on. Shall we?
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. That's better. Fast. Waiting for me to attack, huh? It's done.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Oh, he was about to be very, very unlucky.
We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details.
Oh, she saw all the details. Or at least enough on the details. The little one.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
Don't you have to worry about
I know
lycanthropy?
this, but
Lycanthropy
my lord,
there?
he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
300 non-negotiable on gold or crowns. It's my minimum, you know, as a witcher. Just saying. On the path, bare minimum. Otherwise, you know, that ain't feeding me. It ain't feeding me, preparing me for the next job, the next creature I gotta fight. You know, life for a witcher is rough. Just saying, man.
Just who do you think you've brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
And her age.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
What?
You'll not see one fucking copper.
Damn straight.
Get out before I set my hounds on you.
Like, what? So because she looks
stew any
like
good?
his daughter.
Very.
Somewhat.
Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you. I...
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
That's probably the only decent thing he's actually done, was that right there.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
You scum.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
What if I refuse? Because I
just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Shocking.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how.
You are...
Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Gotta say, peasant's last sack of grain, you are just a piece of work.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
I see. I now just understood what that meant right there. At least I think that's connected.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Oh yeah, that inspires trust and loyalty, eh?
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let
me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it!
That'd be
jammed
you,
again.
moron.
Our bed chamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
And desperation.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
And unhappy enough.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
And then over here.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
And that should be the last one that's in this room.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Do I look like a traveling barkeep or something? 'Cause even if, say, like, I had some vodka on me, like, what makes you think I'm gonna share it with you?
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron.
That should be everything in here as well. Alright, so now I have 2 cents to follow.
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
So this
Damn,
one right here.
trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Hang on.
What the?
Head downstairs now.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Fuck off or I'll smash ya.
Fuck both of you for calling him that, you scum. Oops. Whoops. There should be everything there. Ugh, eternal fire.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Alright then. Zealots. And over here.
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
It was quite philosophical, that read right there. Simply to avoid curses.
A spinning top. Gritka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Thistle. Thistle. Shenanaking.
So you're Gritka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Look familiar?
My top! Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Oh.
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gritka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Mm-hmm. You tell
Gonna
them.
kill the monster. All of them.
Oh, indeed. Now then. I believe that was everything on the other quest. Oops.
Ploughing hangover.
There's a
Done
thought.
poking
Put
around.
down the drink.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
You know
Someone was
exactly.
attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
I'm sure you're good and marinated just about every night. Living fat the way you are.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Very well.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really
Managers
interested in his
and
hobbies.
hobbies.
Just want to ask about the amulet.
Especially if it's coming from your
You
mouth.
got soused last night too.
But hold on a second, Baron.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
You play Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards.
Oh, let me take that.
For enticement.
Let's lay him down.
There we go. Spy. See. I wasn't sure I was going to win
that. You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one.
Good.
There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Oh, I got that card.
Rubble. Rubble everywhere. Pox on the lot of you.
It's been a while since I've actually done a full playthrough of The Witcher 3. I've been playing some of the other games lately. I think it's because I'm usually online so much.
Oh!
Oh, hold on. I got a few people I need to go play over here anyway. First. See this trooper first.
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Let's play some Gwent.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Oh, I see. I only have one of those. Yeah, that's been throwing me off a bit. But I'd rather have that one though. This will do. Gwent music is just so awesome. There we go. See that right there? That's a hand. Phew. This is going to be an interesting game. was also a good game. Fergus.
How may I assist you?
The poser.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Simple. Let me just verify something. Oh, that explains why. It's no fun. Should be better. Oh wait, wasn't there one more? I might be mistaken, but I feel like there was one more.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that ship?
Quartermaster.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant hoods?
You scum.
Show me what you got.
Yep, I knew you had some cards. Decoy. Always need a decoy. You just don't have anything else I need.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
play as Northern Realms or Skellige when I get the Skellige deck. I'm actually grown quite fond of that one. Good. One. And two. Excellent. This will be easy. Very easy. I like to exhaust all my moves. Keeps me fresh. For the more difficult opponents later in the game. I think one of the decks that I never use, actually it would be two of them, would be Monsters and Scoia'tael.
Time to water the horses.
I see how Monsters could easily be like one of the more powerful decks, but I also see the hindrance in it as well. Yeah, you.
Spot a cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd?
None of those.
Like to take a look.
Yeah, you had some too. Take that. Doesn't even matter what those cards are. They're Gwent cards, I'm taking them.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Nothing for this one, huh? Maybe they were element cards, I didn't really look at them. Oops. I still like to build the other decks up, though. Two of those now, nice. Three of those now. Those can go in for the time being. Oh, that's what that was, okay. version of Yu-Gi-Oh. Duel. Just playing, sort of. Now it's getting interesting. Oh. Bad. Interesting. Never know what they got up their sleeve. Well, wasn't expecting any game changer cards from you. Don't even say it. Shut up.
Fuck
Scum.
off or I'll smash ya.
Fuck you.
Yeah?
Scumbag. And get out of the way. Irritant. Got their asses whipped, and we'll leave it at that.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh, is that so?
Sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her devilish glee.
Build your boats in pine wood?
Course not. Wench dragged me some pine so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
You wanna play?
Aye.
Always ready for a round.
Where'd you come from?
Let's begin. then. Too. Let's see where I made the mistake at. A close one. Well played.
Ye lost, but you needn't get your breeches in a bunch. Round here they say bad luck at cards means good luck at love. Proven true in my case. Wench I live with's not fit for...
Shut up.
You again.
Up for what? Always.
What about all that? Honestly, that was just a shitty hand I got. What's that? Oh, I see. Yes. Oh yes, bring it. This is much better. Oh man, you're gonna lose badly this time. Oh, very badly. Yes, now it's getting really interesting. Excellent. Bring it on. Oh, there it is. I had a feeling you had one of those, but it's okay, because I have a contingency. Double check something, though. Yes, excellent. My other contingency. And I made sure to get it before you did. We've lost.
Rules say the card's mine.
Aye, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him 'cause he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself. See, you're a man well-travelled, so tell me, I beat you when you want to speak. We're after.
For God's sake, don't kill me!
Should I fry you for doing so?
Maybe I should send me round to the creek. Might catch something.
My arse. How do I get my lush to use this hand? Ow! So, she gives me an amulet, says it'll quench his thirst.
I was moving so fast I didn't even check and see what card I got. Hattie. That kid is quite something to play against, truth be told.
An amulet.
Let me see what you got.
Corpse teeth and...
Definitely not. Price. Where's my descriptions? I supposed to sell anything if I don't know how much it is? That's pretty much everything, so let's play.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Oh, there we go. Give me that. What am I getting rid of, though? Is that it? What else did I get? I bought a few cards, and I know I won some too. What the hell is a Titan? Looks like I'm stuck playing with the cards I got in this hand. Alright. Let's make it work. For now. How many? None? Oh, man, yeah. Let's put the only one I didn't double.
man went to see the witch again.
She's a champion, I tell ye. Sucking the life from their body.
If only me man were forever getting tossed at the tavern.
You play Gwent?
They say Hattie's dim, but that just ain't true. Hattie don't know how to plough or sew, nor catch no fishes. But he sure can play cards. So Hattie plays Gwent.
So let's play.
All you can trade is what little hope's left.
Why does he have those cards? Paul doesn't have those in those. Use that right away. Wait for that to happen for some time now. Close game.
Hattie done lost. It happens. Take your prize.
What's the rush?
Nice, there we go.
Poor Mirko. He's all alone now. That child. We were so happy to see him.
How ironic is that? Wait a second. And I also need to go over there as well. Let's take a peek. Yes, I do. Mulverdale, or excuse me, Hangman Street will do. Oh wait, crap, I forgot to go talk to the pellet first though. always forget which one of the towns it was over here, or the villages.
You hear? They found Margaret in the woods. Bloody something awful. Torn to shreds. Some beast must have nabbed her.
I heard folk talking. She must have happened on wolves. But Neelan, that's who I feel for. Horrors of some sort took his wife, now her sister. Got none left to him in this world.
True. No wonder the lad up and left. Might find solace elsewhere. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
We'll get the old
No one home.
This cocksucker's got to suffer. We'll stuff him full of that shite he told Edric to eat. Let him blow his guts out of his arse too. What is it, Grey Boy? You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron. You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron. What?
Hey, look. Some strays wandered our way.
You got a problem?
Little What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Form and roll!
Stand still, damn it!
Get Edric's friends all worked up.
You know what? Fuck Edric and his friends. I'm all done.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
He's always a hoot and a half, this one.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pella. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
What?
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
The Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
The sarcasm is just astounding from Geralt. There it is again. Alright, I stand corrected on what I said earlier about running towards sunset. Alright, hold on a second. Here, Wolfie.
Come on, come closer. How you like that silver in? Steel.
Over there. That's all.
This way, I think. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it.
Come on, damn it. Hey, hey. Just realized he took off his glasses.
hell'd you go? They're proud of this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now it's just a shepherd. Even the sheep are going the wrong way because we're goofing off too much.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
Not anymore, except for this one.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Now then.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
BRB.
Will this do?
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
Right? The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help.
Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Lightning strike?
Folk don't object to your white muck.
Folk don't object to your face.
People,
castle's on fire! No! The stable's on fire! Help! Fire!
Drunk old fool tottering about again. No calming down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Somebody ought to see to the Baron before he burns the castle down.
He's still in the stables. Save him!
Our bloody barons would bloody
Will I see that grin again?
No, never.
I don't believe you.
Baron, sir. Colonel. Calm yourself before you burn
Well,
the castle
this is
down.
a fucking
You dare
first.
tell me to calm down? You!
Shit. Fire's spreading.
Don't you mention my daughter. You took her, didn't you? Admit it. I'll show you, you mate. Just as you deserve, you plowing scumbags. Now listen, this is how it was. They told us not to shoot. I scaled the wall and gazed down on the fields to not one fucking man here who knows how to celebrate. What are you staring at? Get out of here, dumb clots!
I've never actually just watched him.
Where is Arno? Well, now you're in there. Open up or I'll kill those brats of yours. What are you staring at? Get out of here, dumb clots.
I've never heard him say that.
Shut up and fight.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
I know your wife miscarried. Was that
I didn't know I could
before
just
or
punch him
after
like
you
that.
beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't
Or a
play
white
me
beaten
for a
piece of
fool.
shit.
You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! You white flowers.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Bitch. Sit your ass down. I think you need to sober up. And just stay that way.
We need to talk.
The storm has come.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
Your point.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Sure, blame the victim.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Probably had something to do with the fact that you have no impulse control.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Really?
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
You're a fucking...
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
But that's what it is now.
Don't much care what you have to say. I'm supposed to find your family, and I will, with your dead baby's help.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
You don't need the details.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Keep calm and stay within the salt circle.
Try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Get back.
Unfortunate.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Come on.
That is not my child. That is not my child.
Like over here.
Bloody hell. You killed my child.
You know I had to.
You were supposed to lift the curse.
Let's be real about something. You killed your child.
Not kill it.
Do anything stupid and I'll kill you too.
Go plough yourself. Kill me if you must. I've nothing to live for anyway.
You've got another daughter and a wife, and the botchling's blood will help me find them.
What will you do with that blood?
Me? Nothing. Just hope that Peller knows what to do with it. Go home. I'll come see you once I know something.
The irony astounds me about how your wife miscarried due to the environment, and of course, we're talking toxicity emanates from you, leading to a miscarriage because you beat her fight right before she miscarried. Yeah, what astounds me is that after they run away, you get drunk. I wonder how many times you've done that where you beat them, banged on someone's door, and threatened to kill them. Say something. Fucking dare you.
Not too much, grey boy.
But then astounds me, like, after I killed a creature that your unborn child turned into. You have the audacity, the gall, to be exasperated and say, I killed your child. After you killed your child. Despair.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Even some of these choices are not easy.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got. Got the botchling's blood. Know what to do? How to find Anna and Tamara?
Blood, blood, blood. The Peller knows the ritual to summon the spirits. The Peller will take the blood.
So how will this ritual work?
A decoction the Peller shall brew, and when midnight tolls, off we go to the sacred ground in the woods.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need black candles.
Step onto the paths of blood a night, standing upon bare ground facing the old gods. 'Tis not unlike Forefathers' Eve.
All right, what then?
A Peller shall summon the spiritling, the babe's ghost, and it shall be our guide. And then you shall see something few these days witness.
I'm so entertained by how he constantly refers to himself in the third person.
Can I help? Bring any other ingredients?
Henbane, yes. Jimson weed, aye. And lungwort. Ah, here's the lungwort. Milk. Why, Princess shall provide. And a Peller's always got hen's feet, but eau de vie. Fear that's all gone. Ah, there's some hooch left. Do just fine. So that's everything.
Very well. Let's do this.
All right. Let's see if these old rituals hold any sway in these foul times.
You wish to go right away?
Indeed.
Yeah, don't see any sense in waiting.
So shall it be. The White Wolf must follow the pillar. The pillar will show the way.
We got a long way to go.
No, it's not far. Through the village, then the wood, and there we will be.
All this the Baron's land?
'Tis now. 'Twere not before.
So who'd it belong to?
To the Lord. Serad, they called him. An evil man he were. Vile. Cared not a lick for common folk.
You all get together and drive him away?
When the Black Ones came, the Lord to the tower on Fyke Isle fled. The invaders set the fields afire, and a great hunger descended on us all, while the Lord in abundance wallowed, there in the Tower of Mice. The old gods, in their ire, upon him visited a punishment. A plague of rodents swarmed the isle. At first, they ate all from the feast tables. Then, the Lord and all his court they devoured.
Local gods just aren't known to be tolerant.
Seen firsthand. That shit was brutal. Doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of just how. Hold up. Guess we're clear for now.
Nilfgaardians hate you pretty hard.
Folk are poor here. It's rare the mighty concern themselves with the poor. But the invaders will be punished. That's sure. Perchance they've already been.
How's that?
A pestilence grips their camp and will devour them all, as the mice devoured the Lord's court.
Mice.
Nearly there. Nearly there.
What is this place?
Shh. The Wolven Glade.
Nice name. White Wolf should feel right at home.
The White Wolf. Aye, good balance. For terrible things happened here of yore. To this day, none dare mention the name aloud. Here. The place.
The place.
What now?
Light the fires.
The fires. Why do we need them?
To keep malicious forces at bay. You must watch they do not go out, or else it shall come.
What'll come?
Evil.
Evil. Resident Evil. No. Okay. Two in the nose.
What about you? What'll you do?
The Pellar must clear the stone, then draw the signs. Then, to the gods shall the Pellar pray, that no evil may take us.
One more time.
The fires. Why do we need them?
To keep malicious forces at bay. You must watch they do not go out, or else it shall come.
What'll come?
Evil.
Evil. Evil.
All right. No reason to dawdle.
Prepare and prepare well. Once the spirits appear, there'll be no recourse, no turning back.
Nothing like a little encouragement.
Right.
Light the fires. The Pellar will treat that as his sign to begin.
I understand.
Ready.
The fires. Watch them. Let nothing break the circle.
Well, that was pointless, but oh well.
By the powers of earth and sky, by the world that was to be your home, I, who have tasted your blood, summon you to guide me. Come, blood unborn. Come, blood spurned. Come, blood never named. Hear me upon the paths. Lead me along the trail of those bound to you by blood.
Damn it. Supposed to keep the fires lit.
I see the blood of her blood. I see them bound. The blood calls. I'm leaving Philip. Tamara's coming with me. I see her face swollen, pulsing with blood. Blood! Dark upon a pale visage. A drop trickles over bright gold. I am darkened blood beneath the white nail. I am a tear of blood. Show me the blood that is your blood. Show me the blood that is lost. The blood summons me. Just a bit further, Mum. Hold on. Blood leaves her face. Thorny boughs snag her. Stop her. I am a drop on a web. Will Wojtek wait? Dark blood carries the question downriver.
Why do you seek the child of elder blood? Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. The world shall perish amidst ice and be reborn of elder blood, of a planted seed. What can you possibly offer?
You all right?
Yes.
Well, that
Is
was
it over?
Experience.
It's done. The Pella's seen what he was meant to see.
First vision.
What did you see first?
The Pella saw the Baron and Mrs. Anna. They quarreled. He did not wish for her to leave. He shook her, but the Pella sensed no anger in him. He wounded her, and in the blood, the Pella sensed love. A love sad and tormented.
And toxic. And the second?
Didn't fully understand what the second vision was about.
Anna miscarried. Blood everywhere. Suffering, the Pella felt it on her. She died her daughter's death.
And finally, the third vision.
Third vision seems most important.
They were walking through the woods, both weak, but for different reasons. yet both knew where they were going.
Not sure I heard you right, but you mentioned a Wojtek.
Hope filled both their hearts at the thought of him.
And the prophecy at the end? If Lean's words, you quoted them, and then asked me a question.
Forgive the Pella. He knows not what you mean. Spirits. The spirits speak through the ritual, not he.
That was the most ominous aspect of that whole experience. Especially the fact that he doesn't even remember it.
This Wojtek from your vision. Know him?
Wojtek. 2 Wojteks have we nearabouts. In Blackbow lives one. In his hut, there he stays, has for years. Gophers, with gophers he lives, they say. And he could remember a time when in these lands dwelled only elves.
And the other? Somehow I doubt they went to a century-old rodent lover for help.
The fisherman. A family he has, lives in a secluded hut near the river's mouth.
I'll walk you home.
You don't look like you can get home on your own. I'll walk you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for your help. Let's go.
You're alright, old man. Until next time. Just double check something. Okay. Say it.
Draw your weapon.
You want to die?
Halt! Stand in duel! I challenge you!
Okay.
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with. Damn.
Oh no! I yield.
That's it?
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Next time, I'll kill you.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
Yes.
We shall see.
Something's not right. Going the wrong way.
Run, Roach.
Wait a minute.
Not so fast, Roach.
What the hell?
Move it.
Why do you say that? I should save it right here also. Definitely got to think about it though, like, I mean, from his perspective, you come here and it's like, so how exactly do you tell them, like, you know they somehow, some way were connected to the missing wife and daughter, Anna and Tamara. It's like, so I was talking to this crazy old man who, you know, saw it in a vision during a dark ritual that he was doing, given to him by some blood of a supernatural creature that was born from a curse because of a miscarriage. So, you know, you can believe all of that. Yeah, no. Probably is a better way of broaching the subject. But anyway, I think this is one of the few games that I actually just love marveling at the sun setting. They execute that quite well with a transition.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
He just walks right
They
in
call
our
you
house.
Wojtek.
No knock, nothing.
They do, kind sir. But I's not done a thing. Swear it on the lives of my young'uns.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Well...
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing.
Sorry.
Because I'm...
Tamara, though...
Why?
'Cause...
I forget occasionally, or that it does that.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Indeed.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
They's... well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
How about that? Another storm. Let's see. Now I can go over there. Roach always just be coming out the cut out of nowhere, just appearing from the nothingness, from nature. Hang on a second. I see.
Giddy up.
Oh. What is everybody screaming for?
Come on. Sack the flour, bean all here for the winner.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Got anything interesting?
There we go. Hooray!
A game of Gwent. How
For
about it?
Gwent. interesting. It's over. I should have used it down here instead, but it's fine. Yeah, that would have made more sense. Oh well.
Gonna kill the monster?
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years?
I always miss the
Refused
argument.
a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll
What did I leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Very well.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
What is that over there? Oh, let me go talk to that imp too. Seeing some contracts. God knows what on. And gods know what on. Contract on, gods know what on. Anyway. It's like I don't even know what it is. The gods know. But anyway, to the matter at hand. Good folk. Walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I've many a hunt under my belt, you know me. I'm not one to make a fuss. But I can't help but reckon they bode ill, and we should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me, and there'll be reward. There's a reward. Okay. My bad. Being theatrical. Huntsman of Lindenvale. Okay, the Merry Widow. Or Mysterious Tracks. Mysterious Tracks. And I'm not even ready for that, apparently. So that one's out for now. Level 60, huh? I'm still gonna wait and finish these two first, though, because I'm two levels above those already.
It won't be as cocky once the barrel's landed in your arse.
What'd you say?
Run! Leg it!
Always saying something under your breath.
Some manager's trying to grip me.
Well, was trying to talk to you, but here, let me light that candle for you.
Greetings.
What do you got?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Guess he doesn't play Gwent. It's unfortunate, but hey, he's got Commander's Horn. Hey, I needed that. The last one. Oh, wait.
Wouldn't mind.
I'll grab those as well. That. Those. Oh, hey, and that. Didn't know that. That's all.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go.
Ooh.
If only you man worked forever.
A fellow like you's got to be experienced.
This be
Wait a second. Blacksmith over there. Good. Chap
Sent my
fellow.
young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods.
Oh!
You know how it is.
All these villagers. Just running their mouth, talking all that shit.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Except for the blacksmiths, usually. Craft me some stuff.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
I need a lot of those. How many can I make right now, actually? Quite a few of them, in fact. Nice. It's at least like 13. Just want to make sure I'm not pulling from the other supplies to make the other ones. It's always good to have plenty of these on hand. Okay. Infinitely cheaper to craft them than buy them. What do I need? Oil. Leather scraps. See if I can make any of those. The leather. Yes. Good. How many more of those can I make? Just one. Okay. How about the oil? Because then I can make 9 more of these. If I can get 9 more things of oil. No dice. Let's see what he's got for sale. Take that. This. That. My 2 armor sets I always go for is the Griffin armor and the Wolven armor for the Witcher class. Take those. Or for the Grandmaster armor is what I really meant. And oil. Oh, I see that. Got plenty of those. That's enough of that. Looks a lot better.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Business is done to the real important matters at hand, shall we? Oh, look at that. I made a pun unintentionally. Oops. Oh wait, no. Better. You just like really screwed yourself on that one.
Ice encased his armor like winter.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Alright. I can go do this real quick.
You know how it is. Have too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are you?
More food for the rest now.
One moment, please. I will be RB. Oh geez, and I'm back. That's right. I was about to go do that real quick because that's also a level 58, but I wanted to go check that out first.
Run, Roach.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Whoops. Beautiful.
That's it, Roach. Go, go. Come on. Come on, Roach.
I see. I went the wrong way.
Come on. Move it.
Hang on a second. Looking for. What's that then? Waste of time. Oh, this will be worth my time.
He can't take this. Jeez.
Shattered. Done. Scum.
Time to end this.
That's why I never parry. I just dodge instead. It's easier. I feel like the swordplay mechanics are just too damn, well, slow when it comes to defense. Dodging simply faster.
Temeria will be free again one day. Be gone.
What'd you say? Oh, you're not even who I want to talk to anyway, Scum.
Greetings.
See what you got.
What
is that? Sign intensity? Not necessary.
Farewell.
I think we're good. Moving on. Another bright sunny day. Ah. Just get out and smell the trees. You can actually get out and see the forest for the trees. Now that I've cleared them out, renegades.
Damn, you're ugly.
Easy there, judging. We all can't be all things now. Thinking about getting swarmed by all them things. I swear there was a few more of them over here. There's one. Another one. Come on, you little gremlin. That's what they remind me of. Much less sophisticated. Hold up. He's over here flipping about and all these acrobatics. Getting awfully close to my horse. Alright. See you later, Roach. Wolves. Oh. Arg. Oh, I should have waited, but it's fine. Oh, hey. Really? Oh, great, it's bugging. Ugh. Great, it's glitching now. Great. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to cut this broadcast and restart here in a moment, unfortunately. Because apparently the game is now locked in the menu. I've had this happen a few times where I tried to meditate and it just has me stuck like this. So be right